that you, Turtle God?
Yes, I am the Turtle God.
I've been trying to get a hold of you about your car's extended warranty.
Hiya! Hung up on again. Welcome and enjoy today's installment of Extreme. Welcome back, guys. This is Extreme, and this is what we have been working towards for a couple years now, actually. So I thought that I would show these guys off again, like I did in the last video when they were freshly hatched. They're definitely eating now, and show you a little bit. I have some krill in there for these Reeves turtles. These are freshly hatched. Not too fresh because it's been a couple days. Week. Kind of nervous whenever these guys started hatching, so I checked on them and I pulled most of them out of the eggs, maybe a little early, which I'm gonna try not to do from now on. But it's just it's so scary when you're having babies of any kind. If they stay in the egg too long, they could suffocate. You never know what could happen with these little babies. But also I have them on Zoomed aquatic turtle food. I got this from Jay at Turtles and Tortoises Inc. or something like that. You'll have to check him out. He always has like the best selection of different types of turtles if you're looking. Let's go back upstairs to the turtle room and see what's shaking, bacon. One of my most favoriteest things to do is to just sit up here in all the flora and fauna and watch the turtles eat. Up here we have Homer Simpson, the Aldabra, and then down here I have some of the larger Chinese box turtles and some of the Cora cyclornata and Cora trifasciata, get that right. And I just gave them a banana for a little treat. The other day they had a bunch of snails. You can see the shells everywhere. But I have this watering hole that they get their water from. And it's just a little plastic bin down in the ground. But they drag tons of debris in it constantly. So every day I have to come up and scrape that out before refilling it. And I put this little bubbler in here to keep it a little fresher. But as you can see, there's box turtles everywhere. Up here is Homie. I think he realizes I put food out for you. Can't believe this little hibiscus has lasted this long. There's not really much dirt or anything in here. I think this is just cocoa coir and cypress. One of the next things that I'm going to be doing here this winter is moving some of these well-started Maremis into their winter cool down. And we do that out on the porch. It's an enclosed porch. And then we use a couple heat lamps to keep the air a little bit warmer. Shallow water. Not much ice really forms, but it does get cold. I've shown these guys before. There's some pure Maremis and some hybrids. This is a really nice golden thread female. And I have a pure male in here to pair with her. Wake up. And a couple other, this is a newer Maremis anamensis and Maremis mutica. It's a hybrid. It's really neat, that radiation on the shell. Hybrids are sweet. Here's a golden thread twang tongue. We've shown these before on the channel. This is a pure Reeves that got its tail nipped. Here's a Reeves Quang Tongue. I've shown most of these guys before. I love Reeves hybrids. Can't wait for these guys to get big and get part of the program. And over here, there are two of these newer animals that look like pure Reeves, but they are actually second generation hybrids. This one has some Japanese Reeves in it, which is why it's so dark. Very nice. Here's a pure Quang Tongue. Female. And here's a Japanese yellow pond. Here's a nicer one. A little small one somewhere. Here, I like this one. Beautiful. You can see where they get the name yellow pond. Their skin yellow. Top of their head is yellow. And this actually reminds me of the golden coin head coloration. It's just very much muted. Haven't shown this guy in a while, the yellow-headed temple turtle. It's getting bigger. Slowly but surely. Ooh! Direct hit. Isn't that head beautiful though? The yellows are just crazy. They have those teeth kind of close for shredding vegetation. These guys eat a lot of greens, plant matter. Here's the old Cyclemys eyed turtle hybrid. And ironically, this is a hybrid between the Cyclemys leaf turtle and the four-eyed turtle, Cicalia, but this guy only has one eye. So if you guys can think of a good name for him, he's an old boy. He's gonna be here with us for the rest of his life, and he needs a good name. So drop it in the comments below. What are we gonna name this guy? It's one of my favorites. I showed these guys on Instagram or Facebook, one of the two. I got two of these golden coin Cora trifasciata that were a little curled on the shell. I'm hoping that they will grow out of it, but they are starting to shed. They've been here a little over a month and they are growing and pushing those old scutes off and starting to put on some nice new growth. Here on this one you can see Very flaky. And look how beautiful that shell is underneath all of these old abused scutes. But they have a lot of growing to do, so I'm confident that they're gonna come around and do good things for us. You guys know we love our golden coin box turtles. That little hinge. And the way that you can tell that this is a trifasciata and not a cyclornata is all of this radiating pattern on the plastron. Where if you look at the cyclornata, which is a completely different species, they look very similar, but there are physiological differences. Look at that. None of that radiating lines. This is a very defined contrast marking. Look at this girl. This is a 2-year-old Vietnamese 3-line box turtle, Cora cyclornata animatica. And at the same time that we got those 2 golden coins, we got this guy too. And I have a young Darwin. This is sold to me as a Darwin. I don't know snake necks very well, but I'm hoping it is a Darwin. He's grumpy, but he's really neat. And he shed as well. He had some marks on his belly, some red spots that healed up really nicely. I'm really happy with this guy. Didn't think I would like snake neck turtles as much as I do, but I am really enjoying them. They're one of the most interesting chelonians. Quick little update here on the turtle farm, and I'm gonna leave you at that. Just spending a little time out here relaxing during the Indian summer here in Pennsylvania, and it won't be long before everyone is inside for the rest of the year. Thanks guys, take care and love turtles.